The state of emergency was declared on May the 6th. And since then, this is the best and most promising forecast that we have seen in order to help some of the firefighters and help extinguish some of the fires. This is not going to be the silver bullet that ends the wildfires across BC and Alberta. However, this is really going to provide a lot of relief. And you can see here, this is rainfall accumulation over the next 5 days. It's really going to put a solid dent in the very dry conditions that we have seen. The hot conditions are also going to dwindle, so it's really a good news story in terms of this forecast. So let's break it down here. We see a couple fronts coming through. Not too much action on Saturday. It's Sunday. That's where things really start to develop. And Sunday evening, we have this cold front sinking across Alberta, and this is going to cool the temperatures, and it brings in our first bout of real measurable rain that we can trace. And it's coming to a perfect region. This region here to the northwest of Edmonton, this is where wildfires continue to burn. Whitecourt right here. This is where we saw some scenes outside of Whitecourt of that intense fire along Highway 43. So the rain is really pinpointing a good spot. And then look at this. In higher elevations, it will become so cool that snow will actually redevelop into the forecast. We're also seeing the potential for thunderstorms. And thunderstorms in this situation, they are good and they're bad. They're good because they're bringing in some moisture, and some regions could really get a solid soaking and a good heavy downpour. They're bad because thunderstorms are often associated with lightning. And with such dry conditions, lightning sparking some regions could create new fires. So some positives and some negatives here. But as we look at the thunderstorm forecast for Sunday, you can see it's more widespread, and places like Grand Prairie, Hinton, and Edmonton, this zone right here, could get some solid downpours through the region, even the potential for some small-sized hail. So as we take a look at some of those numbers here, on Sunday, we're still holding on to the high 20s. Look at southern Alberta, even 32 degrees in Medicine Hat. But we are seeing a bit of a pattern change really cross country. Some of the cooler air will certainly be in the east, but this will start to influence the forecast across the west as well. And temperatures will be pulled down. So have a look at Monday here. Lake Louise at 12 degrees, Jasper at 14, Edmonton drops 7 degrees to 21. Even Vancouver now into the teens. So the overall hot pattern, it starts to relax. And these are the things and the signs that we need to look for in the forecast to see some relief from this wildfire, this really early start to wildfire season.